Hello and welcome to the tutorial on subtraction. In this tutorial we will learn how to subtract a 3-digit number and the number 10 using the vertical format. Okay, let's have a look at our first example. What is 846 minus 10? So 846 minus 10. It's a nice easy one to start with. Let's label the columns. We've got units, tens and hundreds. Okay, we're ready to do our subtraction. As always, we start on the right hand side first. Now let's show the workings here. We have 6 minus 0. Well, in that case it remains 6. The units does not change. 6 minus 0 is 6. Next we have the tens. Okay, so let's write this down here. We have 4 minus 1. So what is 4 minus 1? The answer is 3. And lastly, we have the hundreds. We've got 8 hundreds. 8 minus 0, well, that remains 8. So therefore, 846 minus 10 equals 836. And we've done that using the vertical format. Now let's have a look at our second example. This one is a little bit tricky. We've got 704 minus 10. 704 minus 10. Let's label the columns, and as we've said before, you don't have to, but it's good practice. Units, tens, hundreds. And we are ready to go ahead and do the subtraction. As always, we start on the right hand side first. Let's show the workings here. Units, we've got 4 minus 0. 4 minus 0 is 4. Okay, that was the easy one. The next one is the tens. Now let's write this down. We've got 0 minus 1. 0 minus 1. Well, we cannot do that because 0 is smaller than 1. Now you know the routine by now. I'm just going to switch colors for this. What we have to do is to take 1 from the digit to its left, to the left, which is the hundreds. That's the 7 over here. So what we're going to do is cross out the 7. 7 minus 1 is 6. And the 1 we have taken from there, we're going to move across to the column on the right. That is the tens column. So the tens has now become 10 minus 1. It's not 0 minus 1 anymore, it is 10 minus 1. And 10 minus 1 is 9. So let's write that down. 10 minus 1 is 9. And lastly, we've got the hundreds column. We don't have 7 anymore, we now have 6. 6 minus 0 is 6. So therefore, 704 minus 10 equals 694. And it really is that simple. Just make sure you follow the principles as we have outlined in this tutorial. So that is subtraction of a 3-digit number and the number 10 using the vertical format.